Hello, my friends. Welcome back to more Mewgenics. Hey, you can tell in my voice right now. I'm a little sick. Okay, I'm feeling okay. I haven't recorded in like 5 days at this point. I feel good enough to record is the reality. I'm just a little bit stuffy. So I'm going to do a video, and if it's a mistake at the end of the video, I'll not do another video, okay? But I think that I'm honestly good enough to get through one here. It's Guillotina Day, or Guillotina, second Guillotina, okay? I think we want to do some cleanup in here, man. We have a lot of cats right now. I think that 26 is just not where I want to be. That's too many, okay? So let's do a little cleanup of our cats here. But in order to do that, I think we need to figure out what cats we intend on using for Guillotina, right? So let's try to sort by basically, I'm gonna put everybody who has been on a mission before up top. And then everybody, so hate it officially, it's probably time for you to go, is the reality. I mean, you might be pipe time, bro. Because you have been around for quite some time. We actually have a lot of cats that have survived missions, man. This is kind of impressive, actually. I didn't realize that we had this many that were actually potentials for Guillotina. I think Yosh is our last one here. We've got a bunch of kittens, which is good, but we have a lot of cats up here that are now in a position. So Hate It cannot do Guillotina again because they already have done Guillotina 1. So Hate It can go down here. You're still decent breeding potential with the 6s and all that. You're not bad. I do think we probably have better cats than you, though. So you know what? Hate It, you have lived a really good life. I think that retired cats go to Frank is my opinion. I kind of want to get Tracy figured out, though. But we send our heroes off to Frank, and that's fine. Mr. President, get down. My opinion about you, you're decent for a chunk of heals, right? You got really high constitution. The problem with two beefy leech familiars, that is big, man. That's big against Guillotina. You have a heal and you have familiars. That makes you pretty solid for Guillotina because the leeches will eat up actions for her. So, Mr. President, you are safe for now. Irafal. Irafal is a thief. Let's remind ourselves what all you have. You have a teleport behind, basic attack inflicts poison, basic attack hits twice. Yeah, so this is our way of stacking a lot of poison. Guillotina's the kind of fight where I'm not positive that poison is the play because we need to hit her hard and we need to hit her fast. So Irafel, I think unfortunately, you are going in the pipe and your stats are pretty bad. So you're in the pipe, you're gonna get sent to, I mean, item upgrade storage would be pretty good. I'm gonna send you to Butch. Send me to Morag. Morag was our mage with the Thunderbolts. We have the everybody learn from me, but you don't have, a warp is a pretty strong ability. But the reality is you were a pretty weak mage, and your stats are not very good. Morag, you are going in the pipe. Get in the pipe. You're going, you can't go to Tracy, so unfortunately you'll go to Frank. Okay. Tuna. Boy, we didn't use Tuna. That's crazy. We didn't use Tuna in the last Guillotina. Tuna's been around forever, bro. Tuna has been around forever. Tuna's also not very good for Guillotina, which is why we didn't do Tuna. Tuna's stats are also really bad. I regret to inform you, Tuna has done a ton for us, man. Tuna was a great cat. It's a warrior's exit for Tuna. Solnishka, good cats. Fire Blast was solid. Basic attack inflicts splash. Basic attack deals ice damage with a chance to freeze. You're okay. You're okay. I don't think you're amazing. You're just okay. Pythagoras spawns pooters and has traps. Okay, and has arrow flurry, which I don't really care about. But the pooters for a bunch of plays there is pretty strong. So Pythagoras, you have a chance to stay. Clem, you do not exist to me. Sister Louisa, Nick Smith, Hosisa, Mr. Howell, Camille. I don't care about any of these cats down here. Yosh. Yosh is a healer. Our healers are Yosh and Want Woman. You're a pretty weak healer. Well, except for the fact that your heals do extra. And I can heal more people, and you have circle protection. Okay, yeah, Yosh, you were pretty strong, bro. You were pretty strong. Whereas Want Woman was... When you end your turn, you and all allies heal 2 and gain 2, but it's lost when I do a spell. Basic attack removes debuffs. Rally is pretty good, man, to just punch on them. Dude, Want Woman was okay. I wouldn't be using this. We don't know what Guillotina is gonna do as part of our problem. Caustica. If I get rid of Caustica, I gotta get rid of Solnishka as well. Because the two of them have been breeding buddies forever. Did I get rid of Solnishka already? I might have already gotten rid of Solnishka. Caustica gonna be sad as hell, man. I don't think you're that good, Caustica. So, your stats are okay, but we have better people with better stats. You're going in the tank. I'm gonna try to send you to Tracy to try to get that upgrade. Pussers. Pussers was good. Pussers was good. However, I don't think that Pussers really does anything for us in a Guillotina fight. Zeus, I mean, obviously you want to try to do, you want to try to get your strong lads in this fight, okay? So I think you're probably going to take Tati, you're probably going to take Zeus, you're probably going to take... I mean, Frito's got 16 decks, man. Which is absurd. But you're actually not as good against Guillotina. Whereas... There's a better ranger somewhere in here. Who is the better ranger? We just... Did I get rid of the ranger that I wanted, man? Am I going crazy? Maybe I'm going crazy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I need to start prepping these people for... Oh, there you are. Pythagoras. You're the ranger that we actually want to send in tomorrow. I'm gonna end day, because I think that now I'm okay with these people breeding the way that we want it. Scroton Eris, that's fine. Pussers and Phyllis, that's fine. Want Woman and Tati. 2 kittens, that's fine. Zeus and Solnishka, holy crap, bro. Torn tendon on somebody, okay. This is fine. This is fine. So, we want to bring in... When you take damage from an ally, basic attack in the direction you're facing. That's pretty good. I think we want Pythagoras for the pooters. I think we want not Pussers. We want Mr. President for the leeches. And then we want Tati and Zeus. Although we do want a healer, man. So do you go Yosh for the Circle of Protection? Circle of Protection is really strong, bro. It's really good, and you can pop it immediately on your first turn. Okay, Yosh, you're going in. And then you need to do a fighter. Tati or Zeus? You've got 10, you've got 11. This allows you to refresh your basic attack. Ranged attack, don't care. Inflicting Bruise is very good. It's another weak melee, another +2 strength. If you're the alpha, you take an extra turn. But this is never going to really come into play. Unless... downs another unit. I think that has to be an enemy, which in the case of Guillotina doesn't matter. So I do think, like, immobilizing an adjacent unit for as long as you remain adjacent. That could be really good against Guillotina, or it could result in Tati just immediately getting eaten by Guillotina, which I think is not excellent. I think that a lot of your damage is coming from Pythagoras here. And Arrow Flurry, we can bring in the one item that makes this probably much, much better. I mean, this is 35 damage, man, with the potential for critting. It's really good. It's really good. I just don't see Axel as the play. I think it has to be... like, the bruise... the bruise is really good, man. The bruise is really good with Zeus, because then the Arrow Flurry is going to do even more. I think that you gotta be the one, okay? And then on the way back, we will configure some more people. And we still have some really decent plays for a future house fight if Guillotina comes back again, right? I'm sending this squad. It's a little dangerous, but this is my squad. So all damage you deal until the end of the turn is critical and can't miss. That gets put on you and is obviously very, very good. You just need some damage. We also want Brick Mask on you. Dodge Chance sounds good. Brick Mask sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna run Brick Mask. And then starting with backflips, I mean, we want Yosh to be protected. We don't care about magic damage. Extra mana on you is ideal. Inflict bruise on units that contact you. Okay, you're now like the bruise unit, and we can stack a lot of bruise, which is really, really good. This would give you more heals. You're stuck with Callus, but you are still getting it, so that's 22 shield at the start of battle. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then this wig is plus charisma, which allows you to get even more mana here early. And you have 8 intelligence, which is obviously a massive play as well. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. How about a necklace for you? Kinetic spikes. This is another charisma. Is that better spent on one of these other units? Mr. President does not need it. You do not need it. Okay, yeah, sure, man. Go ahead and put that on you. First time you reach full mana. Gain +1 magic. Don't really care. Don't really care. You can take this. You're mainly just going to be hitting yourself is the reality. We like this over Brickmaster. I don't. Counterattack melee attackers is really good. Dude, it's really good. Maybe we can afford to not do this if we're doing the dry bone necklace. I think that's fine. After every third spell you cast, spawn a leech familiar. That's going to go on you. And then we're going to rotisserie chicken on you, just to ensure that you don't die. Ah, you know what? Hold on. Put it on you. Even though I think you're going to get eaten, like, immediately, and that's the price we're willing to pay. This is increased charisma, intelligence, but decreased strength. Can't really do that on anybody. Let's give you a pipe. Gain some shield at the end of the turn. I mean, we're using up most of our stuff, man, but that's kind of the point. It's a Guillotina fight. So we're fine with this. 20% crit chance over the dodge chance. I think I will do that. Yeah, I think I will do that. And then Rot 1, hatch a fly at the end of the turn. More little guys is a positive. So this is our lineup, man. I'm gonna be real, I feel good about it. Time to tag team these pussies. That's a catch line for sure. Okay. So we got 2 pieces of Guillotina. We got the head and we got the body. It's good to know. It's very good to know. We are going to move to here. And then we are going to leap immediately. And I'm going to leap to where I'm now in here. You are now bruised. How much you got? 250 and you got 250. Okay. But I now gain strength. I'm smacking. It's a big 18. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm pleased with it. You're doing that. You're hitting a lot of people. Okay. You healed a little bit from that. Okay. That's good. That's good. It's fine. It is all fine. We want to Circle of Protection here. So we are going to move to here. And I'm going to Circle of Protection. And then I'll just heal my guy a little bit. And I will end my turn. Okay. This is just a very basic smack. That reloads. Very basic smack. You got Rot 2 now. And I do not need to do anything else. Blood Rain, it's not the right time. I'm going to move to here. I'm going to hit you with a pipe. If it stuns you, it would have been great. It didn't stun you. It's fine. I end turn. You're moving to here. You're tossing me into him. Okay. That's okay. Now, I can... I didn't put the crit. I didn't put the crit on you. Gosh darn it. Okay, yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That is definitely my bad. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks a lot. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is still good, okay? 50% chance to miss. It's not going to miss all the time, okay? Let's just save our mana here. I do love the idea of spawning a Pooter, but I'm going to chill on it for right now. Dude, this is so good. I should really be using that. I should be spawning the Pooter. I really should. The familiars are far more important than getting Arrow Flurry off, because they're going to be scaling. Look at the damage that these little guys are doing right now, man. Holy crap, they're going crazy. Okay. You took some damage. You're stunned on this turn, which is not excellent. I'll be the one to say it's not great. You're sucking. They weren't even phased by it, which is an amazing position to be in. Okay. Gonna be honest with you. So here's the thing. If this kills anything, you become the alpha. I'm going to kill this tiny little guy. I know that's kind of messed up, but I'd rather be the alpha. And now I can do anything I've ever wanted and then some. And this is it's a far better play for us moving forward. These guys take a little damage. This is now where we want to start healing and doing various things. He's gaining his stats, which is his blessed. It's a beautiful position to be in. It's hard to heal these guys. And you currently have kinetic spikes. You do not have any bad things. If I move this guy to here, I feel like that there's actually a chance I could get in range to cure his stun. I think I'm going to be literally one move away on this. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, end your turn. That's an unfortunate one. He's stunned. He gained a little health because he has leeched. Okay, you're tossing him. Some damage was taken, but this guy dies. That's okay. Okay, that's not the end of the world. You can now do Arrow Flurry if you want to. You're going to hate this. I think that I just want to spawn another Pooter. So we are going to butt scoot to here. And then I'm going to hit you. And then butt scoot actually, I suppose that wasn't the best play. I'll butt scoot again, and then I'm just going to move down here. And my idea is that more familiars just means more potential attacks and good times. You're doing a little damage. That's a lot of damage, man. He's gonna be stunned more or less forever, which is real annoying, but it's okay. Let's get the head taken care of. I feel like having him kind of like trapped in here and just surrounded by my familiars is the best approach to be in. You take another turn. Okay, good. You're gonna come over here. I'm smacking. It's a big 18. I'm smacking. It's a huge 14. You have more brews on you. I did those in the wrong order. That's very, very fair. It's very fair. But you're just smacking. This is not too bad of a fight, man. This is not too bad of a fight. I want to ensure that I can pull off a cleanse. Okay. I don't need to heal. I just want to do a cleanse. So I'm going to smack you while I can. And then I'm going to move to here. I'm going to cleanse here to get rid of your stun and your bruise. Circle of Protection was probably the worst thing that I could have popped there. That's a good point. But now you are here. And then I can go 1. And then I can teleport into a body. 2. I gain that, which is fine. I guess I did a rebirth instead of replace. I wanted to do replace, but that's fine. I want to heal this leech if possible, and heal all my guys, I think is fine. So do this. I do not mind taking damage at all. In fact, I relish in the opportunity. It's mainly the giving everybody mana part that like really, really goes crazy there. And then we'll hit you with a pipe. You're not stunned, but you got rot. You got all kinds of nonsense on you. And you're over here just attacking my tiny little guys, which I don't care about at all. I mean, like, keep punching them. That's fine. Completely and utterly fine. It's very good. If I pop this, I'll get 2 mana. I can spawn 2 pooters. And then you are, like, super dead, is the reality. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'll pop purple drink. Have a pooter. Have another pooter. I'm going to hit you for a nice solid 11. And then end my turn. And the reality is that I just have too many units on the board. Okay, they're not even targeting this guy anymore. But I got too much juice, man. The squad is far too strong at this point. Okay, you killed like half my units right there, which is a little annoying, but I still think that we are just in very, very good shape. Like, leap is really good here, but our leap range is really quite big. So I want to smack you for 32. I'm going to try to just exert dominance and kill you. That's a 13. You're so close to dead. You're actually dead. Okay, cool. So Guillotina head is down. I do worry that this is going to make him really strong. He gained a lot of health right there. And I feel like there's a chance that he could, like, he could get a little wacky. Okay, inflict bruise. That's a big 26. He's now bruised. It's big 18. I have concerns about what he's going to do next, but we'll figure that out in a second. Pooter, I could heal. I feel like just hitting this guy is more valuable, but that's fine. I also need to... I'm going to move him to here and pop Circle of Protection. And they don't have debuffs. They're doing fine. You know what? Heal the Pooter. Probably an absolutely unhinged, insane play, but is my absolutely unhinged, insane play. We gave all of them Circle of Protection. Literally all of our dudes are full health. End turn. Let's see what you do, man. You're gonna run into people. You put a bunch of brews on you. I really would not recommend that. That feels like a bad idea, my friend. So we are going to move to here, and then we're going to do some plays, okay? You're gonna get hit with that. I'm gonna teleport into a familiar, refresh my basic attack. We're gonna hit you with that. I'm gonna teleport into a familiar, refresh my basic attack. You're gonna take that. Now you have a ton of brews. That also refreshed it. I'll do another 7. You got a ton of brews. You got a ton of rot. I just think it's solid, man. I think it's really solid. I'm going to teleport into this guy, and I'm going to put another leech on you. It's a ton of damage. It's a ton of damage. And then now I'm kind of like, let's arrow flurry, because it can do a lot here. Like, if this hits correctly, it's going to do a ton. Miss. 9. Miss. 18. I mean, dude, I'll take 36 damage for 8 mana. I think that's a very solid play. When a simple fly does 8 damage and it took nothing to spawn him, it does feel a lot worse, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Bro's the dumbest person on the planet, but that's okay. He's still doing good stuff. I can't get behind you. I'll get to the side of you. Gives me a little bit of strength. I'm going to hit you. 16, not bad. End turn. I'm going to move him to here. Circle of protection. I don't believe I gave it to you. I didn't. Okay, we're good. And then I actually can't give you anything. I could move. I can move to here, and then I can heal you. It's a very minuscule amount of heal, but that's okay. Enjoy having... Actually, you never walked into him, so you didn't get the bruise. That's fine. Smack him. No stun. That's okay. Smack him. 7. And then start teleporting, okay? You teleport to him. Smack him. You teleport to him. And smack him. I mean, dude, he's got 8 freaking... He's got 6 rot and 8 leech on him. That's so good. That is so good. And then you're in a position where you could go for some mega hits here. If these all crit, it could go crazy. Miss. 10. Miss. Miss. 20. Look, 30 damage is not bad. Another 10 from you. And then a leech kills him for 12. I mean, that's about as good as you can have a Guillotina fight, man. I feel like that's... We kind of just, like, rolled in and ruined them. Putrid Leech found. Added to the quest items. Okay, let's take a look at this nonsense. Take it to the throbbing artery in the boneyard. You never level up and die when downed. You have lifesteal on all of your attacks and abilities. Parasite cursed. You never level up. Okay, it's horrible. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. Because you never level up, just basically, it's a never stone, so your other 3 dudes are going to get cracked beyond belief. Obviously, you die when downed is not excellent, but... And items are now, like, everything is trash, so no reason to really do anything with them. There's the bullseye that I didn't take into into battle on that one. And now we have some banger lads. I mean, dude, Yosh is still a valuable member of society for breeding purposes. Mr. President, I'm just going to be real. I don't think that Mr. President is that valuable for breeding purposes. I'm going to send him to... I'm going to send him to Butch. Okay. Pythagoras. I mean, I like the 7. You also could pass Butt Scoot on. I'm going to keep you for now. Zeus, I do genuinely think you can go. You're 5/6s. Never mind. You're decent to keep. We gotta do more stuff here, man. I'm looking for... King Leon is age 9. I could send you to Tracy. You're 5 5s and a 6. And you're a daughter of Floor. Son of Floor, sorry. I don't pay attention to the gender markers like ever. Stinky's not very good. 4 5s, 2 6s. Your stats are good though. Solnishka, 5 5s and a 6. I really want to whittle down this set, man. You're not good enough. Okay? You gotta go, Axel. Get in the pipe. You're going to... I would really like to send 5 more cats, man. You're going to Tracy. You should have gone to Butch. It's harder to send people to Butch than Tracy. Want Woman has 3 6s and 3 5s. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Pussers, 3 5s, a 7, 6, 4. But you're a decent, like, next Guillotina if Guillotina somehow comes back. Zeus at 5 6s is the most valuable person to breed ever. 5 6s. I'm just gonna start going through them like this. Tommy, you're a crazy stray. I'm actually gonna bring you in. Mercutio, Tommy, Sister. I should probably donate some of these cats to this guy. But they're all basically mutation with, they're all floor mutation. Camille's got backflip. You're a daughter of Tuna? Maybe. I hardly remember at this point. I gotta get rid of some cats, man. I gotta get rid of some cats. Yosh. Yosh, you are not good enough. You're good enough to keep. You're not good enough to pipe. Crunchwrap at an age 6. Crunchwrap, you are not very good. Crunchwrap, you get to go to Tracy. And that way we can stock a new thing. Hello. PMart thanks you for your many donations. Your patronage continues to save lives overseas. Be sure to come back tomorrow. Check out our new members only item. It's a blank collar, by the way. Don't ask what it does, but that masked man with a mustache always buys them, so I assume they have value to fellow Nazis like yourself. God, I hate this job. Thanks for shopping at PMart. Have a blessed day. Okay. You do have some stuff, dude. Rusting helmet's pretty nice, actually. Witch's Eye is also pretty nice. We take those. Can I get 2 more cats to butch? Pussers I want to keep around, even though you are butchable. You know what, Pussers, you're going to the tank. You're going. I can't send you to bush. Never mind. You're safe, my guy. You can go right back out of here and come right back in. Tati, are you able to go in the tank? 3 5s, 2 6s. A 6 constitution is a nice cat to have. But you are dumb as a brick. You're a decent next vibe. We got rid of Kostika. Solnishka, you gotta go. But Solnishka, you can only go... You can't go to Butch. It's too bad. You're still going in the pipe, okay? Want Woman. Want Woman at 3 6s and 3 5s and a Ranger stat. You're worth keeping. I'm too attached to cats, man. I'm too attached to them. Pythagoras with the... You're actually not that good. Well, you have great stuff that you could pass. Like 6 constitution, 7 range, 6 mana. Those are really, really valuable stats. 4 speed is really bad. You're basically just like here to create more rangers for me. You got to get in the pipe. I'm sorry. You were pipe bound from the beginning. How about you guys? King Neon can't go to Butch. We could send some of these kittens, right? And we should, okay. You're going to Tink. Mercutio at 4 5s and 2 6s is okay, I guess. Joselis? Somebody who lacks Jose. You're actually a nuts cat. We're gonna keep you, Joselis. Samson. You're not very good, Samson. You're getting in the pipe. You're getting in the pipe, and I kind of want to send you to Dr. Beanies, but I'm going to send you to Tink. Zopi. 3 6s. Hire a Hitman. That's an interesting ability. I have no idea what to think about that, actually. Legit have no idea what to think about that. 6 strength, 6 speed, 6 luck. A 3 on intelligence I don't like. I think you're good enough to keep. King Neon at an 8. Or age 9. I don't know why I said 8. Look, it's the COVID brain. I don't have COVID, by the way. So many people, I've gotten so many concerned people in my comment section. I promise I'm fine. I've tested negative on like every disease under the sun. You need not worry. I'm good. I'm good. Scroats. Scroat, an age 4 cat, but there's nowhere to pipe you, so just stay, I guess. Camille starting with backflip, you're very good. 3 6s. You can be anybody you want to be. Poesia, 4 constitution, 4 intelligence. You're an ass cat, man. You're an ass cat. Okay. Nick Smith, don't care. Louisa, you're just not very good. I don't even. What cat would I make you, man? You're gonna go in the pipe. You're gonna go to Dr. Beanie's. I know that you're a floor offspring, but like sister here is so much better. Sister's so much better. Tommy, Mercutio, and then we're right back to Tati. I'm under 20 cats, man, which is kind of where I want to be. It is kind of where I want to be. Tati can go to. They can go to Butch. Is Tati that good? I think the answer to that is no. You can go in the pipe. Send you to Butch. We need to start curating our stats a little better. Zeus is like the ultimate. He's the ultimate dude. You're going down here. I gotta organize this squad a little bit though. We would love you to breed with Nick Smith. You're both female. Sorry, you're both male. So that's not gonna work. Yosh is also male. I need good females, man. Phyllis, you can come down here to breed with them. Pussers, we have no idea how you breed, but you're going to come down here to breed. Mr. Howl can go up here. Poesia, you're so bad, man. Tommy goes up here. Scroat goes up here. Camille can stay down here because you have all the stats that Zeus doesn't. Eris also can stay down here. King Neon can also stay down here. Phyllis. Sister's fine to stay down here. Mercutio's going to move up here. Try to spread the stats out up there. We have a lot of... actually, we're like fairly even on men and women down here. I think this is how we want to keep the squad. I'm going to end day. We want to see Zeus get into the action a little. Want woman and Poesia. That's good. Want woman spreading their offspring. Camille and sister. It's unfortunately not great. Tommy and Mr. Howl. In the charisma, Tommy got jinxed. Tommy now becomes a very good one to send to Injured Lad. Your 7 Constitution's pretty good actually, but you're not good at anything else. You're going to Baby Jack, okay? And then Piet 666. I don't have a lot of interest in doing anything with you, Piet. I'll probably leave you sitting right here. And we're probably going to call it there for today. I do want to buy a little furniture if we can. I can in fact get exactly enough to get some stuff going here. Some more comfort over here. Soda cans for some more comfort over here. 7 comfort down here now. This is our breeding zone. Babies move upstairs. In fact, baby, you're a mutation baby. 666, bunch of 5s. Unfortunately, I think you're a pipe. You're gonna go to Tink. We got baby here. You are unfortunately not very good. You're going in the pipe. Baby here. You're also not very good. You're going in the pipe. I think I piped all of the babies from that night. We're down to 17 cats, man, but I got no qualms with that. I think it's intelligent. I'm going to actually do another end day, man. I want to start curating Zeus and Phyllis, this is the god couple, man. This is the perfect duo. Yosh and sister, that's fine, Yosh. Spread your love. Want Woman and Zopai, as long as Want Woman's up there doing good stuff, we're good. Ozelace, 2 kittens, Scrote Mercutio, Cant, Poesia, and Zopai. Look, there's gonna be fights upstairs. I don't care that if they die, man. I really don't care if they die. I know that's messed up, but I actually literally cannot be bothered if they die up there. Poesia, you're gonna get sent into the tank to old Olexa. Agony, you are a floor offspring and you're halfway decent. Okay, I'll keep you 3 6s. The 2 4s is so rough, but Shoria, now you're better. Okay, you know what? Agony, you're not good enough. You're going in the pipe and you're going. Let's send you. No, let's do Tink, man. Let's try to get Tink going. John Egberts. Holy frick, John, you're nuts. You have blood frenzy. You got it from your mom, Phyllis. Okay. John, that's scary, bro. That's scary. We could go with like a blood frenzy insane run. Greth, you're so good. You're so good. Keychain. Keychain has Tourette's. I mean, Tourette's is a really fun one to mess with. I guess I'll probably keep you. John Egbert we're keeping. Shoria we're keeping. And then Keychain. Tourette's is so fun, man. It's so fun. But your stats are freaking cracked. So I would like for you to stick around. Who's Ranny? Not good enough is who Ranny is. You're going in the pipe. Revive a body's a really good. That's a really good ability, but it's fine. I need to end night one more time, okay? Let's end day one more time. Zeus and Eris is fine as long as Zeus is doing stuff. Mercutio and Zopai. Zopai just bends over for everybody, is the reality. Camille and Phyllis, that's 2 women, not gonna work. Deliria, you're a pipe, and that gives us the next Tink. We needed to start getting some breeding like properly going. Speaking of the devil, I was just thinking about you. See, I was doing some research, you know, on ugly people, and I discovered this thing called inbreeding. It's totally nasty. It's like when you kiss your brother and get goosebumps. It's like that, but the goosebumps are huge and throbbing, and your brother has no pants. Wait, no, I'm telling this wrong. What I'm saying is there's a new smiley face emote on your cat's info screen. If you swipe left on that emote, your cat is probably inbred. Ew. Inbred cats are not only super fugs, but their bodies can get all wonky. Not good. Anyway, so that's a thing to check now, I guess. Keep sending those kittens. Okay. This is the one that everybody's been talking about. Because you've been saying that my cats are super inbred, which I think is pretty fair. Shoria is not inbred. Let's just do a quick run through of our cats. Oh boy, Nick Smith is moderately inbred. You know what? That's a good reason to get rid of ya. Sister is slightly inbred. Yeah, Nick Smith, you're going to go in the pipe. Have fun going to Tracy's. Keep checking. Want Woman is slightly inbred. Oh, dude, the ancestry tree is going to go absolutely nuts here in a second. I need to do it on Shoria. So this all comes down from... So Shoria was Yoshin's sister. Oh god, bro, we're so inbred. This is crazy. It doesn't even track as going up to floor, because Weena was a from floor, I think. Or did we just have another mouth mutation at some point? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, who else is inbred? Sister is a little bit. Yosh, Pussers, Phyllis, Zeus, King Neon, Keychain. Jose Lace, a little bit inbred. I really like you though. I really like you. Yeah, I mean this is not excellent. Kostika and Solnishka's kids both had a kid. Phyllis and Pussers. Floor and repeat. Ah, the squad. Oh man, now that is what you want to see. That is what you want to see. 2 heroes, frankly. 2 heroes. Mercutio, I mean, dude, we're not that inbred is the reality. I feel pretty good about it. One woman, I'm going to tell you, can absolutely still stick around, even slightly inbred. I'm not that worried about them. But I suppose we don't need them. We don't need them. I mean, we only have like 3 slightly inbred. Which I know when you say that out loud, you're like, Tyler, that seems bad. Yeah, it does seem bad. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. Grigory, you are ass, man. You have depression? Okay, -1 to everything, and adjacent units get all stats down is absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry for piping this cat with depression, but you gotta get in the pipe, Grigory. Girlies just ain't got no history, which is to be expected in a lot of ways. Okay, 19 cats, that's kind of where I like to be, man. Camille, so not inbred. Look at this, like, beautiful Floor and Repeat, Tawina and King Kong, Mirabelle and Mocho, Sonishka and Kostika, the 2 frickin' members of the squad, man. They'll go down forever. Tuna and Phyllis into Camille. Is how you got your backflip from Tuna? I mean, you're just a beautiful cat. Your stats aren't amazing, but if you ever breed with Zeus, I mean, we could force it, to be honest with you. What is Zeus's lineage here? Hate It and Frizz? There is no... Well, there's a little bit of inbreeding because that goes down the line from Tuna and Mirabelle. So there is a little bit. Both of your like great-grandparents or great-great-great-grandparents are Floor and Repeat. Yeah. So there is some inbreeding there if Camille and Zeus get together. But that, I mean, that's a problem for future Tylers, kind of my opinion. We're going to call it for today, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back soon, okay? I'm not positive. I'm probably not going to record any other videos today because this was a lot. And then Slay the Spire 2 launches on Thursday, so I'm going to be busy with that as well. So Mewgenics may move to an every other day series now. But I appreciate all the support. I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.